Do you have an upcoming conference or event and are wondering, how do I get the most out of it? Well, in today's video, we're going to cover those 3 top tips on how to do just that, as well as a bonus idea in terms of how to really squeeze out every single bit out of this conference and make it last long after you've attended. My name is Gilda. I'm a work-life balance coach and consultant, and I'm just here to help both on all things professional as well as personal, especially work-life balance / integration. So what are the 3 top tips? And I'll just preface this by saying they are going to seem really simple. What I have found is, especially after recently attending a conference here in the Austin, San Antonio area, it's fresh in my mind, and I thought, what really made it so meaningful for me and so beneficial, so I thought I would share. And in fact, I'm in an Airbnb right now, so forgive the background. So the first one is to be open. That just means whoever you're meeting, there's no judgment happening or assessment. And I know, again, we have a tendency to do that, but just be really open to connecting with whoever you happen to come across. Find out what they're all about. Find out what's important to them, what motivates them. Just look for the actual connection. Never really know who they know or how you can help them or vice versa. Second tip is to stay curious. And this might just mean coming in with an intention about what do you want to get out of the conference? What do you want to learn? And if you have a subject matter expert in front of you after you find out what they're about, take advantage of that. Find out a little bit more about, what it is that they can teach you. Which brings us to number 3. Really give your full attention to that person. And the tough part is listen. Again, it's easier for our minds to go off into all different directions and be distracted by what we want to say next, but do your best to stay in the present moment. That's where really the magic happens with your connection. So if you have to, before you go to the conference, practice that, because it's going to serve you, and that's really where that authentic connection comes from. Also, along the lines of giving your full attention, it not only applies to those that are right in front of you that you are having those conversations with, but it's also relevant to the workshops or the actual speaking events that you're attending as a participant. And I know a lot of folks in the room had laptops. I brought my laptop with me as well, just in case there was a boring section. But if there's a topic that interests you, drop what you're doing, put your phone aside, close your laptop, and really give your full attention to the topic, to the speaker, because what you'll find is that not only do you learn more and you get more out of it, but you actually will start to enjoy it even more. And then you'll have other information or data to pull from to be able to talk about when you're connecting with others at the conference as well. And finally, my bonus tip is connect with a couple of participants that also attended the conference. Ask them what their favorite or their top key takeaways were from the conference, and share yours as well. And not only will you get a different perspective as to what those were, oftentimes there are things that I missed or just glossed over, and it's a great reminder to have that different perspective. And even better, pick one of them that you connected with most. So not only can you, is it going to help you strengthen your connection with that person by doing this, but you can actually take the top thing that you learn that's most impactful and then take it back with you and implement that one action step. And then you can have that other participant pick one of theirs. You all can be accountability partners and help each other to implement that. And another quick tip, this is kind of from lessons learned or past experience, which is take a moment when you do get back and settled to grab the stack of cards, or if you have all their info on your phone, make sure you connect with them on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're connecting, because I don't know how many times I've gone to different events and, I have a stack of cards and it's just easy to get busy. But then when you need that contact or you need to ask a question or you think of that person, it's much, much easier to stay in touch. So easy thing to forget, but a great practice to do. I think I'm going to take my own advice and do that because I'm, usually not doing that. So I really hope that this was helpful, and be sure to check out your 2 freebies. One is a free guide on how to focus on your priorities. It's more of a workbook style. And the second is a daily happiness formula, which is a 1-pager with instructions that'll help get your day on track and give you a positive boost for the day. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.